Page 29, ordering and rounding decimals. We have a few ways that we can put decimals in order or compare decimals. We could use a number line, just like we did with whole numbers. Or we can compare, beginning with their digits from left to right. When two digits are different, the one with the greater digit is the larger number. Just like with whole numbers, you just have to watch place value. So 35.689, 35.679, or we now know we can say 35 and 689 thousandths, 35 and 679 thousandths. The 35s are the same, the 6s are the same, but 8 beats 7. 45.67, 45.76, or 67 hundredths, 76 hundredths. Ask yourself which one's bigger. Remember, we can think of this as alligator eats the bigger number, Pac-Man eats the bigger number, or this is less than. These look very similar. Okay. So, oops. Rounding decimals. So it's like rounding whole numbers, where we round to a given place value. Everything that's to the right of that place becomes 0. And if it's after a decimal point, we often don't even write it. The digit in the given place stays the same or goes up by 1, based on what the digit to the right says to do. So the digit to the right of the one that we're rounding, if that's between 0 and 4 inclusive, meaning including those endpoints, the digit stays the same. And if it's between 5 and 9 inclusive, the digit will round up by 1. Notice that this is not the only way to round. This is how we're going to round. This is how you were probably taught to round. In other classes, you may be rounding with a different rule for 5s, where 5 goes to the nearest even number. But for this class, 5 just tells us automatically bump it up. So let's get to a few examples. 7.354, the nearest hundredth, 10th hundredth. So this is the number I'm looking at. The 4, that's 0 to 4 inclusive. So that says keep it the same. Keep that 5 the same. That 5 does not go up to a 6. Let's do another one. Nearest whole number. So that's just the nearest ones place. Just another way of saying it. I look at that 7. That 3 is between 0 and 4. So it stays a 7. And let's do one more together. Let's take a look at, how about, find one that, here we go. So number 4, we're rounding to the nearest hundredth. So it's that 3, that 7 says bump it up. So we have 1,295 point, not 6, or sorry, 6, not 3, but now it's a 4. Okay. Once you've done these examples, you can work on the worksheet on page 85.